Dig them reviews, time to review music. Hello, Internet. Eric Tice here. Welcome to Higgs Digs. You dig? We're about the halfway point of 2014. This is just a review of what I've dug so far this year. Just a short list, no particular order, but of my favorite albums so far in 2014. So without further ado, here's my list. First up, the new album by Michael Gira and Company, the new Swans record, To Be Kind. The band came back about 2010 with a string of albums that so far have yet to disappoint me. The Seer was my personal favorite Swans record, and this one, by the end of the year, may become my favorite Swans album. I don't know. It's tribal, atmospheric, very dense, repetitive, and hypnotic. The production duties are handled flawlessly by John Congleton, who has produced a few other albums this year that were part of this list. Next was the band Protomartyr, with their release Under the Color of Official Right. This band really is putting Detroit back on the map, man. They are the masters of their craft. Their songwriting on this thing is powerful. The production is great. The album as a whole really, really shines. Also on my list is the new Cloud Nothings album, Here and Nowhere Else, also mixed by John Congleton. At a brief 31 minutes, much like their last release, Attack on Memory, it is a punch to the gut, has some incredible drumming, some fluid bass playing, some beautiful guitar and melodies from Dylan Baldy, and oh yeah, the drumming, again, is freaking incredible. He just destroys all over this thing. It is, whoo-hoo, it's good. It's good. It's surprisingly catchy, and it's extremely hard not to put this back on the second that it ends. Another gem of 2014 is the new Parquet Courts album, Sunbathing Animal. A band that expands on the sound from Light Up Gold and brings in some slower songs, but also keeps that kind of Wire, Gang of Four vibe going that they're known for. Truly some great songwriting, great compositions. Really digging this one this year. In the hip-hop realm, another one that I'm absolutely loving this year, new Freddie Gibbs and Madlib collaboration, Pinata. The beats are hard, but soulful. Madlib brings his typical A-game with his dusty funk, soul, record crate digging enthusiast soundscapes, and then Freddie Gibbs shows why he is one of the most underrated rappers out. I gotta be honest, some of his other stuff that he's been in, Freddie Gibbs that is, I always thought he was pretty good. You know, he kind of has that sort of gangsta type of thing, Ice Cube in his heyday, but he really shines on this one. They really suit each other well. Very different, but really the marriage is just voila, just fantastic. Next up is the new album by the band Nothing, Guilty of Everything. It's a very strong album, very intense songs, and some great lyrics, some really fantastic songwriting. I mean, Nothing shows why they're really one of the best at the new gaze sound. And, well, they don't really reinvent the genre or bring anything 100% new to the table. It is still one of the best albums that I've heard all year with its beautiful, fantastic songwriting. Gotta say, it is just very powerful stuff. I've been really loving the new self-titled St. Vincent album. It's quirky, dancey, but it's also very futuristic. Annie Clark's guitar playing sounds like it's from another world. Again, she puts out another top-notch album in a discography filled with top-notch albums. Another album that I'm loving is the new Angel Olsen, Burn Your Fire for No Witness. Just some beautiful emotive singing, beautiful songs. This one is just a slow burner with a lot of passion. Very, very good. Now this next one, I have not really heard many people saying that they really like it all that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of a sucker for these guys, but it's the new Horrors album, Luminous. The band does something completely different with every release, and this one is no different from that trend. It's fun, it's dancey, the bass lines pulsate through the mix. They push their sound and fill it as full as they possibly could in the mix. Really digging it. I have a few more that I'm loving. Next on this list is the simply gorgeous new album from Mark Kozelek and company, Sun Kil Moon Benji. It is just, whew, it is just mind-blowingly beautiful. The lyrically, it is just all over the place. The song's all about death, about love, about sex, about friendship, and just the overall feel of the album really is just... I have no words for it. I really don't have any words for it. It's that good. Gonna be hard to beat this one this year. I love Mark Kozelek's Red House Painters, his other project that he was in the 90s, but it's really good. So far, my favorite thing that I've heard this year. Last on the list is the great Silver Mount Zion record, Fuck Off, Get Free, We Pour Light on Everything. It's very progressive, like King Crimson, post-rock, like Godspeed You Black Emperor. It's got beautiful orchestration over just a giant wall of sound. I'm really loving this one. Yeah, that's about all I got. I mean, that's my favorite albums of 2014 so far. Stay tuned for our next review. Pretty soon we're going to be starting up the classic album series. Not necessarily classic in the classic rock sense or like the most well-respected albums, but classic from Eric Tice's point of view. So stay tuned. We'll be reviewing some new albums as well. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a pleasant day. Ski-ba-bee-doo-ba-ba-dee, 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 ski-ba-bee.